So I've tried making this video, I think 15 times at this point, just restarting and restarting and restarting, because I can't necessarily find the words that I want to say in this video, but I think it's important for all of you to hear. It's important for me to tell myself this, but this generation, my generation, the younger generation, even probably the generation a little bit before me as well, I feel like there's this consensus that you have to be a YouTuber. Anytime, and there's the stories where you go and ask the younger generation what they want to be growing up, and they all say YouTubers. And I honestly, I can't stand that. Here's the reason why. YouTube, I first got on YouTube 15 years ago, and I was uploading really shitty content. Maybe I'll play a video of one of my past videos in the background over this just to show you that it is me and that it was from 15 years ago, which was half a lifetime ago, basically, for me. And I just remember being excited for every single video that I uploaded, because 15 years ago, everything was innovation. Everything was new and fresh. It wasn't overdone. And now we have kids that are wanting to get into this space because of money. And I think that's probably 90% of the kids nowadays growing up as to why they want to be a YouTuber. They want to be Mr. Beast. They want to be Ninja. They want to be Dr. Disrespect. They want to be Tim the Tatman. They want to be XQC. But the bad thing about that is there's going to be so many people that are going to pursue that YouTube dream, because at this point, I have been on this space and I have watched this space long enough to know that it really is at this point the 0.001% that makes it and is able to make a livable income on YouTube without having to have another part-time or full-time job. And I am here to tell you and myself that it is okay to not have this as a full-time gig, because I myself have a pretty good job where I can pay for everything around me and then some without having to worry about YouTube. Let me tell you a little story here. Whenever I first got out of college and into my career, I bought my first house. I was making like $35,000 at that point a year. I got into a house making that amount. I think they bumped me up to like 42.5 to help me out with the house. Very nice of my work to do that. But that is not enough now when I have, between me and my wife, we have 2 car payments, we have 2 colleges, we have a mortgage that is, because of interest rates going up and homes just being more expensive, we now have a house that is almost 3 times as expensive as that first house 4 years ago, 5 years ago. And I, at that time of making YouTube videos, because this is not my very, very first channel, I tried making YouTube videos 4-5 years ago, and I lasted about 6 months until I gave up and just said, this isn't for me. I was uploading every single day. I was streaming every single day for about 6 months, and I got maybe 100 subscribers. And all of the time and effort I put into creating YouTube videos seemed like it was a waste. I then got deep into my job. I worked incredibly hard. I was trying to prove that I was the best in my position at my work, and it worked. I got raise after raise after raise. I actually did so good at my job that my boss at my current job allowed me to help out another office in a different state part-time. And that the office out of state wanted help. They needed help. And because I knew so much about the brand that I'm working for already, it's the same brand. So it was an easy transition for them. So I got raise after raise after raise after raise working in my current position. And then I also got a part-time job where it was like a third of my current income at my current job. So I was making raise after raise, plus I added another 40% to my overall yearly income, 30%, 20%. And I did all of that in the time span of not creating content, because all of my time previously was being spent on YouTube making nothing. Because what I want all of you to understand, I want you to be as successful as a YouTuber as you want to be, but just understand that it does not have to end with this platform. This platform may not be the best solution for you. I have, in the past week, realized that I don't want to spend all of my waking moments that I have of free time creating and streaming videos for YouTube, because to me, I am then forcing content to be put on my channel that I am not happy with. I have done that for the past year, where I'm uploading Let's Plays, and let's be honest, Let's Plays are not necessarily dead, but there's 10,000, 20,000, maybe probably even 100,000 other channels doing Let's Plays. So instead, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to stream games that I want to stream just to have fun and, you know, showcase some games and play some games with people that want to watch. If you guys don't watch, not a big deal. I was going to play this game anyway. So to me, there's no editing involved. I have to make a cool thumbnail. I have to make a title. That's all I have to do. That's my gaming moment. That's where I'm going to take my love for video games and put that out there on YouTube. Now, as far as content, I want to make stuff like this where I just sit and talk to all of you. But if it wasn't for getting and stepping out of that grind a little bit on YouTube, because for some reason, gaming YouTubers, we expect us, you know, we think that we have to upload every single day, stream every single day. Don't have to do that. But I was noticing a change in my habit, my lifestyle habits, whenever I was getting into YouTube in the last year. I was, you know, when my wife was out babysitting, making extra income, although I am able to relax and I should be able to relax, I wasn't doing the laundry. I wasn't cleaning the house. I wasn't taking the dog out for a walk. I was completely ignoring my dog, who also needs exercise and attention. I was ignoring my dog. I was ignoring laundry. I was ignoring cleaning up the dishes and running dishes through the dishwasher so I could do this. And I did this for like 4 or 5 months. And then it was about the time Starfield came out where I had COVID. I went on a vacation. I came back and got sick again. So it was like 3 or 4 weeks where I just wasn't uploading content. And that kind of stuck with me a little bit, saying how much my life changed in that 4 weeks, not spending every waking moment on YouTube. I got more done. My wife appreciated the things that I did more. My relationship with my wife got better because I wasn't worried or stressed out about, oh my God, my video that I posted today only got 5 views. It only got 10 views. I have to go stream. I have to go upload. I can't hang out with her or watch a movie right now because I have to go downstairs and edit a video. So you can take what you love to do, and it doesn't have to be something that you have to upload on YouTube. You as a human being, even though our generation is so stuck in this YouTube phase right now, you don't have to do it. So if you have an idea, if your goal is to be the next Ninja, Tim the Tatman, PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, whatever, even if it has nothing to do with video games, I strongly recommend keeping your life the way that it is right now and sprinkling in YouTube and being consistent with it. Meaning, don't give YouTube your all to the point to where you hate it within 3 weeks or a month and then you stop. And that's kind of the ruts that I have gotten into even on this channel, where I grind and grind and grind and grind. 6 months later, I get 300 subscribers and I just die out and I get tired. I get, you know, I wake up after getting 4 hours of sleep because I recorded and then edited a video until 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I had to be up at 6 for work or 7 o'clock for work. So I was getting 4 or 5 hours of sleep every single day for months. And then I was getting sick all the time, which I'm kind of sick now. So besides the point, that's not from staying up late and making YouTube videos. It's just allergy season, baby. But I wanted to make this video because I have felt down so many times because of YouTube, but I am here to tell you it's okay if you're not making hundreds of thousands of dollars on YouTube. It's okay for you to not upload every single day of your life. It is okay to fail on this platform and go try something. I'm not going to say YouTube is not in the real world, but take your time and effort. Go learn something new outside of your job that may absorb that creative outlet you're trying to get to. YouTube doesn't have to be the answer for everyone, but if it is, please do not stress about not getting hundreds and thousands of subscribers right away or at all. I've been doing this for over a year and I am still under 5,000 subscribers, and I have spent thousands of hours on this channel. I mean, I have 394 videos right now within a year, or just over a year. That means that I have uploaded more than one video a day or streamed for an entire year. And I have less than 5,000 subscribers still, but I am okay with it because I have a job that I enjoy that provides me the income that I need to provide and have a decent life. Me and my wife aren't sweating about bills like how we were 5 years ago because I took the time that I was spending on YouTube, excuse me, and I applied it to the job that I was in. And again, raise after raise after, I was getting 2 raises a year. Now I know, not everyone is fortunate enough to have that, but I was getting a raise like every 7 or 8 months. And even just this past year, I got 2 raises in less than 2 months or less than 12 months. But it's because I am a extremely hard worker in what I do. And I'm not trying to turn this around and make it like pat myself on the back or anything, but I took the effort and the time that I put into YouTube and I applied it to my work because I know how it is. I know how it is to be thinking at your job that you go to from 9 to 5, wanting to get out of it and go have this dream on YouTube so you can, man, I apologize. My throat's getting dry because I have this allergy situation going on. But I promise you, make YouTube something, start it off as a hobby. Make it be a hobby at first until you start to see traction and then maybe sprinkle in some more time. But please do not ignore your friends and family because of this platform. Because in the end, it may not work out for you because the harsh reality is it truly is the 0.001% of YouTubers that make a above average salary on this platform. The people that you are seeing with 100,000, 500,000 subscribers, they are making anywhere between $30,000 to $60,000 a year. That's not life-changing money unless you have that and your normal job. But to be at that level, you almost have to spend all of your time on this platform. So the bad thing is, man, there's never going to be a point to where you are happy as a YouTuber, in my opinion, until you have that as a full-time job. You're going to reach 1,000 subscribers. That's your goal. Oh my God, I can't believe that I got here. And as soon as you see your subscribers hit that 1,000 number, you no longer care. You don't care anymore. The anxiousness, the happiness. I'm holding a microphone in my hand for some reason. That feeling, I promise you, goes away within 30 minutes. Now you're like, man, I probably should get to 2,000 subscribers. You hit that number. You care for about 30 seconds, and then you no longer care anymore. Then you get 4,000. Now I'm approaching 5,000, and when I hit that 5,000 number, I know I'm not going to care because now I'm shooting for 10,000. So take your time. Don't act like your YouTube journey has to be in a year. It doesn't have to be in 2 years. It doesn't even have to be in 5 years. Give yourself a decade. That sounds like a long time. Give yourself a decade on this platform and then see what it becomes. If nothing happens after 10 years or nothing happens after 5 years, you're not a full-time YouTuber, you have less than the subscribers you wanted when you started, go find a different outlet, my friend. After 5 years on this channel, I told myself if I don't make it, I'm going to end it. But then I kind of went back into my own mind and I said, why would I do that? I just enjoy streaming. It's just a way for me to relax. It's a way for me to talk to people on stream. I don't care about the money. I don't care if I stream until I'm 90 and I get $0 from YouTube. It's just something that I enjoy doing for 2 or 3 hours every now and then. What was burning me out was doing this every single day. And I'm done doing that. I am done doing that. I'm going to stream whenever I want to. I'm going to make videos whenever I want to. And my life has been great this past week since I've made this choice. There were 3 or 4 times where I almost came downstairs to record. And I said, why? I am not in the mood to play video games. I am not in the mood to edit anything. I am not in the mood to do any of this. I just worked 40, 50 hours this week, probably more closer to 50 to 60. I deserve to relax, sit upstairs, play a game on the PlayStation without having to talk to an audience, watch a movie, watch a TV show. I went to bed early, 10:30, 11, had a great night's sleep, and I woke up fully energized instead of every single night going to bed at 2 o'clock. So the whole point of this video is for all of you to understand that if you are not a full-time YouTuber, you are not failing. If you don't ever become a full-time YouTuber, you are not a failure. YouTube was not built, originally at least, to be this money-sucking business situation that it is right now. And if you want me to be completely honest, I'm almost a little sad as to what YouTube has become, because what is happening is you have hundreds of thousands of channels throughout a year, if not a couple million, being created just for the fact to make money, be a full-time YouTuber, and quit their job. Because what happens then is the creators that are making solid content are getting drowned out by the amount of videos that are being uploaded throughout a year by people that just want to get rich quick. Oh, I need some coffee. My throat is getting parched, but I truly do mean it. If you're down right now, your YouTube channel is not where you want it to be, take a break. Refresh your mind, take a break. And then when you come back, spend more time on the videos that you are creating. Spend more effort on it a little bit, even if it takes another day or 2 of editing. Come back, sit down, regroup. You have to regroup. You have to give yourself some time to get away from this. I don't know if you're ever at work, but there's moments where I'm at work where if something just isn't clicking, I leave and I come back with a fresh new mind and the situations get solved. And I really do think that is what YouTube is. You know, there are so many people that are just get a video out without really ever thinking about what they're creating. And that is that is coming from someone that does Let's Plays or that did Let's Plays. I'm doing one right now as far as uploading. Streaming is just for fun, even though it's still technically a Let's Play. But I am now, my brain is wired to where I don't care if I become a full-time YouTuber or a streamer. I am doing this because I love editing every now and then. I do this because I love playing video games, and if I'm gonna play video games again, I might as well just do it in front of people so I can interact and chat with you and hang out. But after I've had that realization, my past 2-3 week has been awesome. It's been great, man. And being a Let's Player or being a gaming channel and trying to grind has actually, for a couple times throughout the length of this channel, it has made me hate playing video games because I knew to play a game that meant editing, that meant commentating, that meant making sure my equipment works, that means waiting and uploading it up on YouTube to add a description, a title, a thumbnail. It became to where I didn't want to play video games anymore. And I'm finally at a point, and I'm at a point in my channel to where I now have decided that I'm going to stream every game that I play, and everything else on my channel is going to be maybe a thought of the game that I played. It's going to be something like this, where I just want to talk to you guys. But I'm cheesing. I'm cheesing right now. I'm getting a little bit of goosebumps because I'm excited about the future of this channel. I'm excited about myself not being so focused on YouTube and the analytics and the statistics. Because here's the thing. Here's why I'm never going to be a full-time YouTuber or streamer. I don't give a shit about posting my channel on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter. I don't care. That's just not who I am. I don't really live on social media. The last post that I made was a post where me and my wife redid our bedroom, and that was December 31st. That was the last post I made on both Instagram and Facebook, because I just don't live on these platforms. We all know at this point that the lives we see on social media are not real. People are going to only post the good things. They might post the bad every now and then, but I try to avoid social media as best as possible. So if I become a streamer and YouTuber, a famous one, someday, one day, my mind is going to be blown, because I really am not trying to be at all. I just enjoy fucking playing video games and talking to people. That's what I enjoy doing. And maybe one day they will get me somewhere, but it's definitely not going to be from Instagram or Facebook. But guys, I am just rambling off at this point, but thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening to this rant. But just remember, if you are not where you're at or where you want to be on YouTube, it's okay. You're not a failure. Just maybe think about taking your time and effort and, putting it towards something else, because I promise you, I did that. And my life only got better after doing that. I spent 6 years. I spent 6 months to a year. I forgot the exact time frame, trying to grind out on this channel. I stopped, and my life just got better after that, because I spent my time doing something that actually contributed to my life on a daily basis. But okay, guys, thank you so much for listening to my bullshit. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good morning. Whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. Have a good one. Peace out.